Yeah. What's up, my TIs? My video just posted just now. When will that be now? Soon. I mean the video in the morning. Yeah, I actually made it. Oh, they're trying to kill me. They are trying to kill me today. I didn't have to wait too long, so the car picked me up. When I got there, I didn't get perped at all. It was very weird. But I tell you, they plan stuff. They plan on doing a lot. So, I guess we'll see. We'll see what they do, right? We'll be videotaping it. I'm very shocked that I didn't get any comments on the video with those two young guys taking pictures. And then they ran across the street instead of walking past me. So that's how I know they were really doing that. That was street theater. And remember, these people, they do drugs 24/7. They definitely smoke weed, but they lace that shit with coke. And they're addicted, so they need that high, they need that fix. So this, they're drug dealers too. And they got high off their own supply. Sucks to be them. That's why they're mad at us too. Because I ain't buying no shit from nobody. I am not getting addicted like they are. Get the hell out of here. Look at all these cars coming out. I'm talking. Yeah, while I was working out, I didn't see anybody. That place is usually bumping. Like bumper to bumper traffic, screaming at each other. Type thing. Yeah, I kind of slammed into something over there in the street. Bruised up my leg pretty bad. Well, because I went to the pharmacy with my freaking camouflage tote bag. I'm sure that's why. And I had the hat and the jacket on today. They were like, oh no, I ain't having that. Oh yes, you will. I will put it in your damn face. I am not playing perps. I will make sure everybody sees camouflage everywhere, all over my body. I might have to go to Kohl's or something to get camouflage socks. Oh, Walmart has some camouflage stuff. Next time I go there, I'm going to buy it. Because they run out of it online. So I went to order a hoodie. And it was from China. So it was like a third party. So Walmart didn't sell it themselves, so I had to return it. This one was from Macy's. It's a little thin though, a little snug. But that's why there's the gym.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
How are you?
Good, good. So it's early. Yeah, they punished me a little bit. Because when I walked out of the car, I didn't slam into it right away. They have the ability with the wave frequency to like push us a little bit, into things, into like walls, and I thought it was always a klutz, but I think it's them. I think it's the algorithm or whatever the hell it's called. The microwave weapons. That's what I think it is. Because how could it be that I always get out of the car with no issues, and today, bam, right into something that was in the street. And then this is the area where the perps hang out, near Dunkin', so I think it's a little fishy. So anyways, I guess that was my punishment, because the way I said whatever I said to Witchy Poo yesterday. I can't help it from telling the truth. You don't like the truth? Too damn bad. Suck it up, buttercup, because karma's coming for you. This bruise will heal. I will put some medicine on it, some band-aids, and it'll heal. But your soul is non-refundable. You can't sell it and then expect to get it back. That's not how that works. You can't go to church and then do fucking witchcraft when you come home. That's not how that works either. Especially when the pastors doing their own shit behind closed doors. Ugh. I don't even want to know. Well, the only thing I ever heard of when they have the big baptismal pool and they fill it with water, but they have like some sort of witchcraft priest or priestess, whatever it is, and they get it from the Bermuda Triangle, the water. So when you get your baptism in that water, you're getting cursed at the same time. Aren't they special? Because all they care about is money. Money is the root of all evil for a reason. Greed is a very big sin too. So there you go. All these churches are all they're a 401k, not 401k, 301. Forgot what the hell the number is, but they're a business now. You remember back in the old days when they were a business and Jesus overthrew the table and yelled at everybody? Yeah, nobody's doing that anymore. So that's why this world is evil too. It's not really the people, it's the devil doing it. These people are all doing witchcraft, summoning demons, letting them possess them. They're on the very low frequency. So that's how they jump into people. I saw a video once. There was security footage of this guy walking in like a plaza right outside. And the other guy walked on the other side. Like they're walking opposite of each other. And a spirit just came out of the first guy and jumped into the other. That's just real. So much honking. Oh, is that a butterfly? Oh, it went so fast. I did see like a little white one earlier. So far and few in between. Damn, friggin', you know what? Anyway, okay, let me see what I was trying to say. I wasn't gonna stay at Dunkin'. I was just gonna get like my coffee and something and then come home. And then after that happened, that incident, I'm like, oh hell no, now I'm really staying. But I didn't stay too long. And just a quick bite to eat and some coffee. So as soon as I sat down, the first table, so many people came in right after me, right? A few people had camel. One guy was like coughing up a storm. I'm like, if you're sick, why are you out? You know, go next door and get a fucking cough syrup. He didn't stop. He was sneezing and everything. I'm like, don't be sneezing on my food, on my drink. I tell you, like, and then he was in my way. For some reason, they put my food, in the bag, but separate, and not on top where where they usually put the bowl waters. So my coffee was separated from my food, and they called my name too. I'm like, now I don't care that they call my name in front of the perps because they already know my name. You know what I mean? The perps know my name. I noticed when I first got the app, and they put the sticker with your name on it. I noticed perps looking. That's why they stopped by the window too to look. Your name is on the cup, so they're looking at it, and they're taking a picture of it. You know what I mean? So I make sure that it's not facing the window, and I rip it off as soon as possible. So when I pick it up from the little area where the mobile order is, I make sure to take it with me as quick as possible. But he was like standing in the way, so as he was coughing, so he was probably reading it too. It didn't sound like he really was sick. I was like, I don't really need to get sick, thank you. I just had a clean bill of health at the doctor's office. So no thank you. Look at this douche. It's probably a douchebag next door. Look at the Three Stooges. I see where the flowers are. Yeah, I heard he's a musician. And he was synchronizing with me too when he first got here. I was like, who is this fucker? I never saw him before. he started synchronizing with me, right? I would come out, and then he would come out to water the flowers, but I noticed, like, when he waters the flowers, he's smoking, right? And they're like weird to smoke in front of flowers. You're gonna kill the flowers with smoke, right? Well, he was watering the flowers. He kept looking back to see if I would notice him. They're real sickos. They're sick in the head. They always do stuff like that. But I already know what that is. So for him to feel that, I was like, well, you know, what is that accomplishing for them? They feel a sense of power, right? They should feel powerless. They need to feel powerless. We need to take the power back. Take it away from them because they stole it from us first, and keep it for ourselves. So anyway, see, hello honk and everything. Yeah, so I got to Dunkin' Arena my lunch, and you know, a couple people were wearing black and camo. And like a few people got annoyed because they saw I had the hat on, and the tote bag with the jacket was right next to it. You know, on the table. They didn't like that. But not all of them. Not, you know, what I notice is, when regular people walking around, they look for a second and they turn around. Right on, they go about their day. With perps, they look. And even if you're wearing a little tiny big camo, let's say you're wearing like a bracelet with camouflage on it, they double take. They look at it, double take. Their eyes bulge out of their head, and they get angry. I laugh. I think it's funny. Honk honk. That's all they ever fucking do. Yeah, that's who I was sitting there. None of the normal perps came by. Nobody really came by. Just a couple people. I saw my camouflage and got annoyed. But not many. But there was a lot of traffic, and this big truck got cut off by a smaller truck, right? He's now tired. So the small truck goes past him, and he's screaming at them the whole time. And he starts hurrying up. He's like driving really fast after him. He's like, oh boy, road rage is no joke. I'm glad I don't drive. I don't have to deal with that road rage shit. I mean, I get in the car, and there's road rage around us. I've seen it way too many times. We'll be stopping at the red light, and somebody is cutting somebody else off at the next corner. They get out of the car, and they start screaming at them. Oh, they're getting gangsta. They're just doing that to me. Just people chilling on his porch. You might know them though. You notice he don't come out, right? I've seen people sit on his porch before, but he doesn't come out. I see one time I saw, for some reason they had a dustpan and a sweeper, but like a handheld sweeper, not an actual broom. They had it in the garden one day, right? I think they was trying to take the snow off the ledge, which doesn't make sense because the snow is gonna melt. And they left it there. So I was on like Overscore Street, and I'm like, let me see what happens, you know. So I was watching. The guy in front of me is walking, an old guy. He sees it there, and he just takes it. I was like, oh shit. I hope that dog poops on their porch. It'd be great. It's a lady taking a picture. Sitting there, and the other way, her friend's taking her picture, and the dog keeps going up and down the stairs. There's a lot of people that take pictures in this neighborhood. There's nothing here. It's literally just houses and buildings and stores. And you know, there's nothing special here. So I find this very strange that people just stop and just take a picture. Especially at the train station. It's like it's a train station. There's nothing special about it. So. Beep, 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 beep. That's all, folks. Oh, they're going so slow. I say I'm glad I'm getting the footage I've been getting lately. OMG. Especially with Druggy Smurf. I knew it too. I saw the guy. Before I even saw Druggy Smurf, I saw the old man. You know what they do? They always have their phones in their hands. Most people just hold the phone and look at their phone and not pay attention and just walk. But these perps, all they ever do is they look at their phone and they have it down to the floor where they can see it. And they're texting. And they look up every 5 seconds because they want to see, you know, if they have the right house, like who they're supposed to go to. And he was doing that. And the way he was dressed, too. They always dress like very, very overly dressed, you know what I mean? Like the other people in the neighborhood, the people that are not, you know, people that are religious, they dress up because they have to. But the rest of us don't really dress up like that, you know, like this lady right here, so she's dressed up. Like, we don't have to do that. Well, that's how you know. But the people, other people that come into the neighborhood, like when they're dressed up, you can tell if they're in that lodge. That's why I told that bitch next door. Is that guy know all the spells you're doing at the lodge? It's true. She's doing that at the lodge and then going to church. Like, that's gonna fix it. Karma's coming for all of them. You know? I don't know why they don't think it is. I really don't. I have no idea why they don't think karma's coming for them. I don't know. And maybe because they got away with it for so long. I mean, that's fine, but now is not the time that they're gonna keep getting away with it. That's why we gotta be prayed up. The devil's got a final plan at the end. We gotta find it out. Remember that he's gonna do that. Write it down if you have to. Record it if you have to. So you know what the enemy is planning. That's why so many people, they wind up, they marry somebody, they make friends with people, and they end up dead because they don't pray. They don't fucking protect themselves. There's so many bad people out there. That's why I don't make friends with people anymore, because it's not worth it. You gotta wear a little something like right? Black. Yep. Usually that kid's wearing camo. That's her and the other kids. They always come around and smack any kind of decoration put out. I don't know, video, they fucking smacked it. And they definitely stole a keychain I had with this purse. So, yeah, keychain can't ever get again because the store doesn't exist anymore. They closed down during the pandemic and never went back on. All the way from Italy too. It's fucking massive. I think she was giving me a dirty look. I don't think I caught it on camera. I don't remember. So she gave like the look to whoever it was, and so I don't know if it was a kid or her mom or whoever it was. And the next thing I know, the charm was gone. I didn't think I had to leave it at home. You know, usually people don't steal. Horrible. Yeah, that too. Like, people coming around, they're so loud when they talk on the phone. A lot of the times they say stuff pertaining to us, if you know. I mean, I'm sure you noticed that people say stuff. I'll tell you why. He's like, why? I'll tell you why. Because they know too much. Like, like, when I went to my appointment, and the lady walking past, like, I don't know why nobody could be nice to me. And she was crying her eyes out because nobody's nice to her, I guess. But then she's like, I want to go to Niagara Falls. And I'm like, yeah, sure, what are you talking about right now? I had just talked about that. I didn't want to go to Niagara Falls. Really? But she was crying that nobody was nice to her. I don't do that. I don't give a fuck if you're nice to me or not. That just shows your character. I'm gonna be nice anyway. Kill them with kindness, right? They hate it. They hate when you're nice to them. I love it. I love doing that to them. See? Light gang stalking today. Tomorrow, I don't know. That's it. Today is, nobody's home right now, so. But like I said, they're working on another house on the block. So they're going back and forth. The company, the first house there, and the two houses that are joined together next door to that house, all three of those houses, people have moved out, or died. So they took it out. Like, one of them was condemned. One of them had, like, the NYPD sticker on it. So they, people bought the house and they gutted it from the down to the basement to the roof to repair everything, fix everything and make everything modern. Keep it up to code and all that. Which is good because we need that kind of stuff in the neighborhood. You never want to have an abandoned building near you. It's like a curse on the neighborhood. And then now, a couple houses down the block are getting fixed too. The same company. So. That's like the worst thing you could do. All right, Tony. Unfortunately, I have to see you tomorrow. Yeah, try not to film people if they're not doing nothing. Like, those are regular people. They go to work and they park on the block. So honestly, this is the spot in front of my house is the best spot. I understand why everybody likes it. It's more convenient. It's in the middle, and you can get out of the spot easily. So anyways, so it's understandable, A lot of people park here. Oh, come on. Mine's better. Got mine from Macy's. Look at cow and red. Wow. Let's see. I had to make sure I saw her. That's awesome. See? She can't even cross the street at all. She should have crossed here where I could see her closer. Dum-dums. They're so dumb. When I'm wearing my camera, I make sure they see it. I get nice and close to them too. I love to hang out the window. And the women are more ballsy though than the men. It's just now. The lady. Oh, yeah, they do know each other. So the lady on the passenger seat. Oof. Oh. She was like looking out the window. I mean, now it's cool out. They could leave the windows down, and it makes sense. But in the middle of summer, they both have the driver's seat and the passenger seat, and the window open. And she's like, she put her hand on her chin like the nieces do. She was smiling at me. Yeah, he had whiplash almost looking. Like I said, there's nothing really here to look at, but usually people don't see me. So the fact that they're actually looking for me means I'm doing something right. The demons of them are looking for me. They use people. They jump into people. Oh, this guy got a lime green shirt on. Ready? Lime green. I don't know if I'm catching it from the glare from the windshield. But, he's coming back again. Why are you coming back again? I wonder. Ooh, you went the driveway. I can go on green truck. Dumbo, moving, and storage. I don't know why he's coming down the block. He's too big to come down the block. Look at the asshole. Why he got the construction and shit on? Still on green though. As long as they see me, they want me to see them, wearing the colors. That's all they need. And remember, they don't have to be working for these companies. It could be fake. You can buy the uniforms online, I think. And there's a website where you buy the uniforms. It's not included when you work at these places, so you have to buy the uniform. And, you know, if they do have to buy it for their job, they usually save it. They save it and use it to like egg stock if they can't find another job. You understand how sick in the head you have to be you're trying to get a new job, update your resume, send it out online, not to just random people. People are hiring, you send your resume with the email. You know, spruce it up a little bit, put your little life skills in there if you do have skills. And then, you know, you should be able to find something. A lot of the times, you know, jobs are scarce, you know. So what they do is they'll keep those outfits from their years on the job. You know, whether they quit or get fired. And they'll put it on to gang stalk us. Oh, I figured it out. I'm not sure if I heard it somewhere. Or I just figured it out. Either way, that's what they do. Because like I said, that guy does not have to be working, you know. Got a fucking yellow jacket on me. You know. He can have that outfit from the job. Just to keep it, you know, to gang stalk. I'm getting attacked by your yellow jacket. It was like on me. I felt his butt. Still pick up the phone. Let's see. I don't know if he was gonna do something. The other guy from there just hates my guts. Well, the lady that owns it is a witch. She tried to do some witchcraft on me before. So the guy that usually parks here usually blocks my driveway too. He gives me a dirty look all the time too. So she must have hired him to find me, you know, stalk me. Like, at least I know that part. You know, like who's telling all those other people to follow me? You know, it doesn't make sense. We don't know each other, so it has to be John. And Aaron probably does some stuff too. Hi. You know what I mean? Look. But the thing is, I don't know for sure. But with this guy, this very juice guy, not the one you just saw, the other one, the short guy with the glasses, he usually comes around. That I know for sure, because she's the witch. So she probably paid him. Or she probably gave him blowjobs, you know what I'm saying? Like anything to get them to do what you want.